What's up, B2? Capital G here, checking out a very impressive and brand new rocket monster that just got revealed. This, of course, is going to be coming out of the Structure Deck Revolver, and this is Rocket Tracer. It's a level 4 Dart Dragon Tuner monster, 1600 attack and 1000 defense. It has a hard once per turn on its monster effect, and that monster effect is a quick effect that says you can target one face-up card you control. That's the cost. For the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck except dark monsters. Also destroy that card, and if you do, special summon one rocket monster from your deck except another copy of Rocket Tracer. Okay, I am not going to beat around the bush on this video. This is so far and away the best rocket monster ever. It almost makes me question who designed this card, because whoever made this card should be designing all the rocket cards like forever. They should have designed the entire archetype. It really is a little puzzling why this card is so much better than just about everything else that the archetype has. When I first looked at this card, I thought to myself, okay, that's a really nice and excellent utility effect, right? You basically can pop a card on your side of the field to summon a rocket monster. And then I thought, all right, let's look for some synergy here. If I pop one of my other rocket monsters on the field, then I get to summon a rocket monster from my deck. And then the first rocket monster that I popped, it's going to float and it's going to give me another one during the end phase. I was like, that's actually pretty good. What really kind of did it for me with this card was when I realized how important it is that this card is a quick effect, because most quick effects are kind of, to be used during your opponent's turn. That's kind of the important thing, but it's not really with this card. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's excellent that you can use this card during your opponent's turn, and I'll talk about that really briefly in a second, but the fact that you can have this respond to your own spells and traps is freaking mind-blowing. Let me give you an example, right? So people might be thinking, Cap, you're going to probably blow up your other rocket monsters, right? Not necessarily. Let's just say that you have this card on field, like you normal summon your Rocket Tracer, then you can do something as simple as activating an Upstart Goblin. Now, Chainlink 2, you activate your Tracer's effect, you target your Upstart Goblin. You will technically destroy your Upstart Goblin, but as we know with the old MST negate, your Upstart Goblin will not be negated, and this effect will resolve. So basically, you'll be getting that rocket monster out of your deck for free. All you have to do is activate any spell card or any trap card, then basically chain this guy off of that card, and you essentially can resolve the effect. And the thing about it is, the fact that this is a tuner is absolutely nuts, because now you're basically getting like one card synchro plays and rocket, which obviously is something that they didn't have. You can now go instantly just off a Tracer's effect to a Borreload Savage Dragon for one card. You can go into the brand new Tenyi's Synchro Monster, which luckily is dark and basically is Borreload Sword Dragon. So now you don't even need to worry about getting 4 monsters. Rockets can just play this card and easily get damage on board. You can go for bills. You can even go for like some Exceed plays. You can go for something like Borreload X-Charge Dragon, which I was very lukewarm on. I didn't think X-Charge Dragon would do that much for Rockets, but now that I could essentially make it for one card, hell yeah, I'm more excited about getting the card. I think it really just kind of boils down to, like, Rocket Tracer is just easily the best playmaking card that Rockets have, and it does it so seamless. Whether it's your turn, your opponent's turn, even on your opponent's turn, something as simple as activating an impermanence or a quick launch, chaining to that card, and then getting a rocket monster from your deck for free, which if nothing else serves as a body on board to block something your opponent's going to throw at you, and then that monster floats. This card is the level 4 tuner that Rockets have wanted forever. I think it honestly is the perfect card for the archetype. I don't usually use the word perfect when I talk about a card, but this card is just about as perfect as you're going to get. Yes, I do get it locks you into the dark attribute during that turn, but we have so many good dark boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not even that big of a problem. There are so many good cards to go for. I really just wonder why the rest of the Rocket cards aren't as strong as this, because if Rockets would have gotten maybe 3, 4, 5 cards like this in this structure deck, they would be looking like the next Salamangreats, and they would be on kind of that Trickstar, Altergeist, Salamangreat, meta anime decks level. But you guys let me know what you think of the Rocket Tracer. Leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.